What's up? So as you can tell from the title, today I'm gonna be talking about my conch piercing that I got like a week ago. So it's still pretty new, but I'm just gonna tell you my experience with it. Before I even get into it, I just want to say that I've only had my ears pierced and my nose, so that's all I can compare the pain to. And I've been wanting my conch pierced for like the longest time, but I never went through with it because I thought it would be like super painful, just because like the cartilage is so thick back there that it's like But yeah, my friend was getting his nose pierced and I was like, all right, bet, let's do it. So yeah, I went and got it done. When it comes down to the pain, I feel like it was my most painful one. My earlobes were definitely the least painful, then my cartilage up here, then the nose, and then the conch was like the most painful. I think that's because they use like such like a large needle. It was a 14 gauge, and usually they use a 20 when they're dealing with like other regular piercings, I guess. But yeah, so they use a 14 gauge, and I was not ready for that. As soon as I saw a piercing, I was like, holy hell, that's gonna hurt. And it did. But like it only lasted for like a few seconds. The actual piercing process wasn't too bad. Like it only hurts for like a few seconds and then it's over. And my ear didn't actually get swollen right away. It took like about 5 to 6 days, and then it got swollen a little bit. So it's still like a little tiny bit swollen. I don't know if you guys can tell, but just a little bit, especially on the back, you can tell. But it hasn't been too bad. Like I'm not touching it, I'm not twisting it. When I have to clean it, like in the shower, I'll just like try to get some water in there. Like I've been using like a saline solution, so that's what I've been doing with it. I'm not like twisting it around or anything because that can like disrupt the healing process, and obviously I don't want that because I want it to heal right away. Yeah, like it's actually been doing so good so far. It's not infected or anything. It doesn't hurt anymore. So the only thing going on right now is just the swelling, and it should take about 2 to 3 months for it to heal. So we'll see. I will probably try to do like a little update, but I would say if you want to get it, go ahead and do it because it's like so worth it, and it looks so cute. And then like I've already been looking at jewelry that I want to buy for it. I might actually, this is a 14 gauge, but I might actually downsize to a 16 just because all the jewelry I was looking at is a 16 gauge, so I'll probably do that. But yeah, it hasn't been too bad. This is what it looks like. I like the position that she picked, so it's not like super far in, and then I can always do a little hoop around it. Please don't mind me, I don't have any makeup on. But yeah, I think it looks cute, and I don't have any other plans for piercings as of right now. I think I'm good with what I have. So yeah, I think this would be it for me. Like I've been trying to be really good about just leaving it alone and letting it heal like that. In the past, most of my piercings have gotten infected, and I think that's because I would like turn them or something when I was like cleaning. So then when you turn it, you're like messing around with the skin that's healing around it. But yeah, and then like the lady that pierced me, I wanted to get a hoop initially, but she said that the bar would be better for the healing process because with the hoop then it can like move around, and like obviously you don't want that. I've hit it a couple of times on like doing my hair and stuff, but like other than that, like it's not too bad. So it's not too bad. You just gotta be careful in the shower when you're washing your hair. It doesn't really get caught when I'm getting dressed or anything, so I don't think I would worry about that if you're thinking about getting a piercing. But yeah, so far that's been my experience with it, and I'm really happy with it too. I'm happy that I actually went through with it because I didn't for the longest time because I thought it'd be like super painful. But it's worth it, and it's like not too bad either. So yeah, that's my cute little piercing. Like my biggest thing would be if you're gonna get it, go for it, but like try not to touch it, try not to play with it, and just let it do its thing. Like there's this thing called like leave it the hell alone. Just leave it the hell alone and it'll heal fine. Obviously try to keep it clean and like take the crusties off and stuff, but like other than that, try not to mess with it, and I think that's like the best thing you can do for your piercings in general. Like I said before, in the past I've had my other piercings get infected, like the lobe even, and like my cartilage up here got infected, and it's like such a pain in the ass to deal with. And like now that I think about it, I did get my cartilage pierced with a hoop, so now looking back, I probably wouldn't have done that again just because the hoop moves around. And if it does get infected, in the past I've used aspirin when you like crush it down, and then add like a couple of drops of water and it'll turn into a paste. And I would usually apply it to my piercings when they were infected, like once or twice a day until it went away. That also helps with the little bumps you get, keloids or whatever. So that's really helpful when it comes to like infections and all that. And it always worked for me just fine. I'm sure like for other people it's different, but for me it worked. So yeah. Well, that's all. My little piercing that I got. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.